This is the first one in that series. It is a 42% size airplane, 119-inch wing, weighing in between 27 and 28 pounds, powered by a DA-100. This plane should literally change the way people look at giant scale aircraft. It can be flown on a 35% airplane's servos and engine and setup, and it can be flown like a 42% plane or like a foamy. Our pilot today is Brandon City from Oklahoma, and he'll be doing everything this plane can do. It's obvious that the DA-100 has no problem pulling this 42% size airplane around. Walker designed this airplane. We had a 3D beast and just an animal of a 3D airplane in mind. When we finally got the proto done here and brought it to the field, we found out that it draws wonderful lines, and it's almost a darn good IMAC machine as well. This plane can definitely be called and known as the best of both worlds. Brandon's going to do what he does best right now and get it down a little bit low. The power to weight ratio on this airplane is amazing. You can actually operate in a very, very low throttle setting and keep the throttle almost steady instead of having to use it all the time. It's just designed to fly as light as anything in the market. Faster than that, Brandon. Again, the pullout on that size of an airplane with the DA-100 was probably never thought possible, but we're seeing it happen right now at Triple Tree.
Over at the Jet Central booth. Now Boley's flying this on a JR-10X radio. He's got a smoke system on board, and he'll hopefully be displaying that. He is running the new Romard. Now, if this flight is like any of his other flights, he likes to get down, low, and fast. Now, the smoke system on board is the Jet Central smoke system. It's specifically designed to work with these turbines. And you can meter the flow of smoke oil into the turbine exhaust via changing the voltage of the battery. That Jet Central Rhino turbine at 36 pounds of thrust really pushes that thing to the limit.
track, the rotating reed track. Jason's got those sucked up, flaps are coming up. DLA 55 on the front end of this, swinging a 2012 APC propeller. And you're going to be amazed. Jason's turning up down the runway here, and you're going to be amazed at the speed of this bird as it comes ripping by. That's our brand new Top Flite P-40 ARF. This kit retails for, or streets for about $579. We'll have it out in August. Comes monocoated, ready to go. Here comes Jason for another upwind pass. Jason's got a 14 MZ Futaba transmitter guiding this bird with a 6014 receiver. $9 and around configuration. Yeah, this P-40 just likes to go fast. The attention that we've received this week with it is just phenomenal. Like Jason's got the P-40 coming around, inverted from the right to the left. Very nice, very nice. Let's get that P-47 down here.
I had to do that, folks. I had to do it. I is being piloted by Mac Hodges of Hodges Hobbies, and the X1 jockey today is going to be David Grantham, who used to fly with us but moved way up to York, made out of foam. It's sheeted in 1/8 balsa, covered in 3/4 ounce fiberglass cloth. It's glass resin. In other words, it don't take the rain good. But anyway, it has 6 JR. Yes, I did say that. JR receivers. I'm a propeller guy. But anyway, it has 4 remote receivers and 19 turbos. It has 11 battery packs in it. Everything on the plane is redundant. The battery pack, the new A123. Also, by the way, I have a lot of fun. I don't get paid for this. I just work. Now, what he's going to do is glide down, pick up speed, and break the sound barrier. So keep your eyes on the north end of the field coming over the crash trees, the X1. Now it's designed after a 50 caliber machine gun round, also strictly to break the sound barrier, so it flies and glides like a rock. All right, keep your eyes. It's scared me. Also, most everybody knows that we crashed it at Cape Coral, Florida last month, broke it in a couple pieces, but we put it back together. The New York, listen to me. The Miami paper down there called Mr. General Mac Hodges. So after he done what he did, all right, here on a low camera pad. Needless to say, after what happened, we demoted him to lieutenant. He's been trying to climb back ever since, and yesterday, all right, what's he gonna do here? That looks like a hammerhead. Eat your heart out, George. I helped rebuild the last mess up. The man put me on a 9 to 5 schedule at 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. All right, we got that out of the way, all right, you 3D guys. We're gonna get plans again, so just be cool. We're fixing to do one for you. Mac, you need to walk out there in the field like everybody else does when they do that. Look at that. Hubbard, a 20-foot B-29. And we ain't even down there with them flip-flop guys. How about that, folks? Over the B-29. Man. You ought to see Mac's face. He's grinning like a possum eating fries. Woo, listen at him. Port Road. Talk to him, Chris. Pull, hush. I think he's going to get ready to land now because my... All right, let's see, he's done that inside loop. He's going to... Yeah, it looks like the Mac then wings me straight to the other way. Now he's going to do the outside loop. Oh, man, this puts a strain on that airplane. Where's them guys?
Some folks say that's called hooking, but I ain't too sure what that means, so I ain't gonna use it. I know they use it down there on the bottom. He fixed to put that thing on the ground. I ain't never seen this, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I knew he was gonna do something different. Mr. Mac Hodges. I think he promoted the general on that one to just 1 star, though. Just 1. So you got 3 more to... Let's see, that'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Man, we may go home with a 4-star general this time. But that's Mr. Mac Hodges from Americus, Georgia. Hodges Hobby. In the fertile world, the B-29 that dropped the X-1 that broke the sound barrier in October 1947. The flight line is now open.
Okay, we're standing here with Mr. Mac Hodges. Mac, how long have you been flying these B-29s, and how many of them have you had and crashed?
This is the 3rd one. Started flying, the first one flew in 1991. Flew for 10 years, then we built number 2. Flew for 6 years, and then the guy that built it died, and the next weekend went to flying, and I left the wing bolts out. So, and that was the end of number 2, and this is number 3, and it's been flying since last August.
What motors have you run on the B-29s?
The first one had quadrant 42s. The second one was 20% bigger, 25% bigger, 20-foot wingspan as opposed to 16-foot wingspan. And it had ZDZ 80s, and this one's got DA 100s.
Okay, my name is Pat Hartness. I've been involved in the Joe Nall for 28 years. This is our 28th consecutive year. The reason we started the Joe Nall is that my friend Kirby McKinney and I had gone to a lot of fly-ins, and sometimes we were bossed around and we weren't treated like we were special guests at a fly-in. And we decided that if we were going to conduct a fly-in, we wanted to make it very special for the people who committed to come. And we started off originally, we wanted to feature fun and fellowship and give a lot of hospitality. And I think we've done pretty well at that because this thing has grown each year. And here in our 28th year, we have probably 90 vendors. We probably have right at 1,000 registered pilots right now. And we are having a lot of fun. And if any of you view this video that have never been to Triple Tree, I think you'll find it to be a most rewarding experience. I challenge you to mark it off on your calendar and come. And if you come and don't have fun, I have about 4,000 buddies I think will pay you back. We can send you on your way. You can find something more fun. Come to Triple Tree. We'd love to have you.